Imagine this. You're home alone, it's late, and the wind is howling outside. Suddenly you hear a loud bang downstairs, your heart leaps into your throat, it feels like it skips a beat, then races ahead at, well, 1,000,000 miles an hour. What's going on? Why does fear make our hearts do somersaults? The answer lies in a fascinating mix of biology and evolution. Our bodies are hardwired to react to danger, and the heart plays a starring role in this ancient survival mechanism. When we sense a threat, a powerful hormone called adrenaline floods our system, triggering a cascade of physiological changes designed to help us fight or flee. So, that heart-stopping moment? It's not your heart actually stopping, but rather a dramatic shift in its rhythm orchestrated by adrenaline, the body's very own fight-or-flight chemical messenger. Adrenaline, also known as epinephrine, is a hormone produced by our adrenal glands, two small glands that sit atop our kidneys. When we encounter something scary, a sudden noise, a looming shadow, or even a scary movie, our brain sends an SOS signal to the adrenal glands. Release the adrenaline, and release it they do. Adrenaline surges into our bloodstream, acting like a shot of espresso for our entire system. This surge has a profound effect on the heart. It makes it beat faster and harder, pumping blood more efficiently to our muscles and vital organs. This prepares us for action, whether that means facing the danger or making a swift escape. This response is lightning fast, happening within seconds of perceiving a threat. It's why we often feel our hearts pounding in our chests before we even have time to consciously process what's happening. Now about that skipped beat sensation. While it feels like our heart momentarily stops, what we're likely experiencing is a premature ventricular contraction, or PVC. These are extra heartbeats that originate in the ventricles, the lower chambers of the heart, and often occur just before a regular heartbeat. PVCs are incredibly common and usually harmless. In fact, most people experience them occasionally without even realizing it. However, when they happen during moments of heightened anxiety or fear, we're more likely to notice them because we're already hyper-aware of our heartbeats. So while that skipped beat might be momentarily startling, rest assured it's just your heart's way of adding a little extra oomph to its rhythm, ensuring that your body is primed and ready for whatever comes next. The effects of fear on the body extend far beyond just a racing heart. When we experience fear, our entire system is thrown into high alert. It's not just an emotional reaction, it's a full-body response that prepares us to face danger, whether real or imagined. Our breathing quickens, our muscles tense, and our senses sharpen, all in a matter of seconds. This is the body's way of getting ready to either fight or flee from a threat, a process known as the fight-or-flight response. Scientists and doctors have developed ingenious ways to visualize these changes, providing fascinating insights into our physiological responses to fear. By using advanced technology and medical equipment, they can observe how our bodies react in real time. This allows them to better understand the complex interplay between our minds and our physical state during moments of intense emotion. One such tool is the electrocardiogram, or EKG. This device is a staple in hospitals and research labs around the world, and it plays a crucial role in monitoring heart health. But it's also incredibly useful for studying how fear affects us. This non-invasive test measures the electrical activity of the heart, allowing doctors to see the heart's rhythm and detect any irregularities. When someone is exposed to a frightening stimulus, the EKG can pick up on subtle changes that might otherwise go unnoticed. For example, it can reveal how quickly the heart rate accelerates or if there are any abnormal beats triggered by a sudden rush of adrenaline. During a scary situation, an EKG would show a marked increase in heart rate, and those telltale PVCs would be clearly visible as extra blips on the screen. These premature ventricular contractions are a direct result of the body's stress response, and they serve as a clear indicator that the heart is working overtime to keep up with the demands of fear. The surge of adrenaline released by the adrenal glands is what causes these dramatic changes. Adrenaline acts like a chemical messenger, racing through the bloodstream and signaling the heart to beat faster and stronger. This prepares the body to react quickly, but it also leaves a visible trace on medical monitors. Another way to visualize fear is through thermal imaging. This technology allows us to see the invisible, specifically the heat patterns that our bodies emit when we're under stress. These cameras detect heat patterns emitted by our bodies. When we're afraid, our body's natural response is to redirect blood flow to the muscles, priming us for action. This shift in circulation causes certain areas of the body to heat up, which can be captured in vivid detail by thermal cameras. When we're afraid, blood flow increases to our muscles, causing our skin temperature to rise. This is especially noticeable in our faces and extremities, where the skin is thinner and more sensitive to changes in blood flow. The result is a visible flush of heat that can be seen on a thermal camera, even if it's not obvious to the naked eye. This is especially noticeable in our faces and extremities. The fingertips, cheeks, and even the ears can show a dramatic increase in temperature, reflecting the body's preparation for rapid movement or defense. So, a thermal camera would show a sudden flush of heat spreading across our bodies as adrenaline kicks in. This visual evidence of fear in action not only helps scientists study our responses, but also reminds us just how powerful and immediate our emotions can be, affecting us from the inside out, in ways we're only beginning to fully understand. This intricate fear response, with its heart-stopping moments and sudden rushes of adrenaline, is more than just a quirk of human biology. It's a complex, finely tuned system that has been shaped by millions of years of evolution. When you feel your heart pounding after a sudden scare, or your breath quickening in the face of the unknown, you're experiencing a cascade of reactions that once meant the difference between life and death for our ancestors. Today, these reactions might seem like an overreaction to something as harmless as a creaky door or a jump scare in a movie. But in reality, these responses are echoes of a time when every unexpected sound could signal a lurking predator or an imminent threat. This physiological symphony, your heart racing, your muscles tensing, your senses sharpening, is a living testament to our evolutionary past. It's a survival mechanism that has been passed down through countless generations, honed by the relentless pressures of natural selection. Picture yourself thousands of years ago as an early human foraging for food in the dense wilderness. Every rustle in the bushes, every snap of a twig could be a sign of danger. Your body needed to be ready to react instantly, whether that meant fleeing from a predator or standing your ground to defend yourself. Suddenly, a saber-toothed tiger emerges from the undergrowth, its eyes fixed on you. In that split second, your body launches into action. Your heart pounds, sending a surge of blood to your muscles, priming them for explosive movement. Your breathing quickens, flooding your system with oxygen. Your hands clench, your pupils dilate, and your mind sharpens, focusing only on the immediate threat. Every part of you is geared toward survival. In these moments, your senses become razor sharp. You're ready to sprint away at a moment's notice or to fight with every ounce of strength you possess. This is the fight-or-flight response in its purest form, a biological alarm system that has kept our species alive through countless dangers. Over thousands of generations, this response has been hardwired into our DNA. It's not just a reaction, it's a legacy, a genetic memory of the challenges our ancestors faced. The fight-or-flight response is a universal human experience, connecting us to those who came before us. For early humans, this response was essential. It allowed them to survive in a world filled with predators, natural disasters, and countless other dangers. Those who could react quickly and effectively were more likely to survive and pass on their genes. Fast forward to today, and our environment has changed dramatically. We no longer face saber-toothed tigers or the constant threat of predation. Instead, our daily lives are filled with new kinds of stressors. Traffic jams, work deadlines, social pressures, and the constant buzz of technology. Yet our bodies still react to perceived threats in much the same way. A sudden noise in the night, a stressful phone call, or even an unexpected email can trigger the same ancient alarm system, flooding us with adrenaline and preparing us for action. Whether it's a near-miss car accident, a looming deadline at work, or the anxiety of descending into a dark basement, our fear response is always ready to spring into action. It doesn't distinguish between real and imagined threats. It simply prepares us to survive. So the next time you feel your heart racing or your palms sweating in a moment of fear, remember, this is your body's way of keeping you safe, a powerful evolutionary gift that has helped humans thrive against all odds. Our fear response is not a weakness but a remarkable strength, one that connects us to our ancient past and prepares us for whatever challenges lie ahead. So, the next time you feel your heart skip a beat during a scary movie, or you find yourself gripping the armrest a little tighter as the suspense builds, remember that you're not alone in that moment. All around you, people are experiencing the same rush of adrenaline, the same jolt of surprise, and the same instinctive reactions that have been hardwired into us over thousands of years. Whether it's a sudden loud noise, an unexpected encounter on the street, or a plot twist in your favorite show, these moments trigger a cascade of changes in your body. It's not your heart malfunctioning but rather a testament to the incredible power and resilience of the human body. Your heart beats faster, your senses sharpen, and your body prepares you to react, just as it has for countless generations before you. This shared experience is a reminder of our collective evolutionary journey. Across cultures, ages, and backgrounds, we all possess these remarkable built-in responses that have helped our ancestors survive and thrive. The way our bodies react to fear is not just a quirk of biology, it's a living record of adaptation, a story written in our very DNA. Take a moment to reflect on your own experiences with fear. Think back to a time when you felt a sudden rush of anxiety or excitement, maybe before a big presentation, during a thunderstorm, or while waiting for important news. What did you notice about your body in those moments? Did your heart start to pound a little harder? Did you feel a flutter in your chest, or a tingling in your fingers? These are all signs that your body is gearing up to help you face whatever comes next. Maybe your palms got sweaty, your breathing quickened, or you felt a surge of energy coursing through your muscles. These physical sensations are your body's way of preparing you for action, sharpening your focus, and giving you the strength to respond. Sometimes you might even feel your breath catch in your throat, or notice a sudden gasp escape your lips. These are universal reactions, shared by people everywhere, and they connect us in ways we often overlook. Recognizing and understanding these physical sensations can help us better manage our fear responses. By becoming aware of what's happening inside us, we can learn to calm ourselves, regain control, and even use that energy to our advantage. With practice, we can navigate the challenges and surprises that life throws our way with greater confidence and resilience. Each time we face our fears, we build new strengths and discover new capabilities within ourselves. Remember, fear is a natural human emotion, one that everyone experiences at some point. It's not a weakness, but a sign that your body is working exactly as it should. Our bodies are equipped with the tools to handle fear, whether we're gearing up for a big race, calming ourselves before a big decision, or simply taking a moment to breathe and reset. So, embrace the adrenaline rush when it comes. Let yourself feel the excitement, the anticipation, and even the nervousness. These feelings are part of what makes us human. Appreciate the evolutionary marvel that is your fear response. It's a sophisticated system, developed over millennia, that keeps us alert, adaptable, and ready for anything. And when you find yourself facing your fears, whether big or small, stand tall and meet them head-on. Each challenge you overcome is a testament to your inner strength and resilience. Know that you have the strength, the courage, and the resilience to overcome whatever comes your way. In every heartbeat, every breath, and every moment of fear, you are part of a shared human experience, one that connects us all and reminds us of the incredible power within.